The sun loved the moon deeply, yet fate decreed they could never meet. The sun's sorrow condensed into teardrops, which fell to the mortal world and transformed into a sun sprite. Confused, he gazed at the strange world before him. Before he could react, a meteor crashed down. Curious, he pushed through the grass to look into his delight. He found it was the incarnation of the moon. She had also fallen to the mortal world and become a sprite. The sun stood happily before the moon, but to his surprise, the moon was terrified by him. The sun reached out to prove his identity. When the moon realized it was the sun, she happily stretched out her hand too. At the moment their fingertips touched, the moon was scalded by the sun's intense heat. Overwhelmed with sorrow, she drew back. The sun took out a green apple and used the heat within him to ripen it. Finally, a smile returned to the moon's face, but the sun's palms, drained of heat, grew dim and lackluster. Just then, a heavy rain poured from the sky. The sun panicked and scurried to find shelter, while the moon held up a lotus leaf to shield him from the downpour. When winter came, the sun made a snowboard from a tree stump. He and the moon glided together across the snow. Even when they fell, their faces were filled with happiness. As time passed, they found their way into each other's hearts. One day, they came to a cliff. The sun used his inner energy to create a wooden bridge, but in the end, he exhausted all his power and plummeted off the cliff. Watching the darkness swallow the light, the moon finally realized something was terribly wrong. She rushed to the cliff edge to find the sun in there. At the bottom of the cliff, she saw him lying unconscious. She hurried to his side. As the sun used up his last trace of energy, the moon embraced him in despair. At that moment, a miraculous